Hey everybody, and welcome back to a little bit more of the Paradox mini-campaign featuring myself, Northern Line, as well as my esteemed co-host, Mathis and Arumba. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, and welcome.
I can only speak for myself, but on the last episode, what I remember happening is accidentally giving this douchebag Torkel Torkelson all of Iceland, so we now have a Lithuanian Iceland, and a little bit of Lithuanian Albion as well. Must be due to his damn diplomacy stats. 17. What a smart guy. But I'm ready to go if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. I just imprisoned somebody, so let's do it.
No, we're supposed to specifically talk about things that happen in the game, man.
Right. Sorry. Good one.
So how do you think what are you gonna do about that count? Are you gonna declare war on him now? Take that?
Maybe, but first I have to deal with this own war that I've got going on. Because there's a claim and like a lot of dangerous factions as well. Probably because I just gave away a bunch of land by accident to some dude who didn't even care about me.
Well, we were looking at it, and just in case people didn't understand, it sounds like you granted him the county of Lincoln, which is the right way to do it. Then you press his kingdom claim, but apparently he inherited the duchy of he became a duke at some point. I don't know why he doesn't have the duchy anymore. But yeah, complicated, very unlikely.
Exactly, it was just a kind of a series of unfortunate events. That happens sometimes, though. It's okay.
It's bound to happen to you.
Of course. At least it gives me something to do for the next little while.
Yeah,
True.
like not attack France.
You don't need me to attack France because France
There
can't
is
exist anymore.
Yeah, there's no France.
There is still France.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a kingdom of France, but they're just under Albion.
Oh, I see. So if I support his independence, then.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that because if you want the land, I'll just give it to you. But it'll have to wait until EU4 because I don't want to give you a head start into EU4 because I don't trust you.
Well, we are 26 years away, so we're like 75% through the CK2 portion of the playthrough. Yeah. But I learned that if I don't convert back from Cathar, then I'm gonna end up being Eastern Tech on conversion. So Cathar is a short-lived little thing.
It was fun though. Fun while it lasted, right?
Yeah, King Jesus had a short stint with Catharism.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were a female character, actually.
No, I'm Jesus.
Oh, right. I remember that. Why do you have so many wars right now?
I have 3.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Not really. I'm allied with the Holy Roman Emperor. He's fighting over a single count.
Okay, that's fair then.
Because when you have the largest army on the entire map, what you should do is declare de jure single count. That's what he always does. And
well, it's working out fairly well for him so far, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And there is a Nantezian peasant revolt, naturally.
I'm actually at minus 25% in my war already.
Which war is that?
I'm not going to tell you because maybe, I don't know if you have a way to maybe make it bad for me if I let you know what war's happening. I'll make you find out for yourself, slow you down a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. This is, again, when you're ignorant, you have to be defensive like this because I don't know if you have the tools necessary to take me out.
Yes, you do. You've gotten so much better at this game. People keep saying that we need to stop doing the disadvantaged starts because you're no longer the underdog. Like, you know what you're doing. Yeah, you do.
I know what I'm doing to a certain extent, but I had a very lucky start in this game, basically because the English start is just super easy relative to what you guys had to deal with. Especially you, but also Mathis obviously ran into some huge problems as well.
Yeah, I got sandwiched by the Aztec Empire, and they declared 3 separate wars on me.
All right, I keep forgetting that the Aztec Empire existed and still does, and you're him.
Yeah, now I am him. Correct.
Yeah, we got to fix that at some point.
Working on it.
Yeah, well, I guess
I'm working on creating Hispania, essentially.
that should be
Not doable yet, because you guys took a ton of land.
Yo, you don't. Okay, admittedly, you probably need either myself or Arumba to give you something now, but
Yeah.
you don't actually need Portugal to form Hispania.
No, I need more land than I have, though. And you
That
guys
is-
both moved in, and I mean, like I said, I don't care. I'm just gonna be starting real fucking powerful in EU4.
Oh, you gotta remember who put you on the throne, Mathis.
I know, and I also remember the price I paid for it.
What price did you pay?
Look at the land I got taken away from me. That price.
Portugal didn't take away any land from you. I took it away from Portugal.
You are larger. You were just as large as Northern Lion is. How can you
Exactly.
complain about it?
Now I am.
I fought your freaking
Technically,
wars for you,
in imagination
bloated your
land,
whole economy
I'm
for,
actually
for
much.
decades.
I'm actually much bigger than I look because I have all of America under my control elsewhere.
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
I don't like
This
it.
dude wants the Kingdom of Andalusia. Sure.
Don't, dude. Andalusia's it's the one that always gets out of hand. It's
right.
the one ring. You've got to destroy it.
I'll give him the Kingdom of Marengi. No, that's really big too, though. How about Galicia?
telling you.
Here, have the
You don't
Kingdom
wanna-
of Galicia. Galicia's tiny as fuck.
It's I think it's 2 counties in CK2, and then in EU4 it's just 1 county, which is always great when you like go to war with Castile, and then they're like, or you get like a high war score with them, and you're like, will you release Galicia? And they're like, yeah. What else do you want? Like, that's just like the appetizer. It's like if you went to a restaurant and you're like, yeah, all the breadsticks. And they're like, well, you can't just have breadsticks.
But I want just the breadsticks.
Don't you
Oh,
want
God.
like Vizcaya or something?
No. When you go to Red Lobster, you can survive off the biscuits.
That's
alone.
true. I'm gonna bring up, just because I'm just like clicking and dragging armies right now, I've noticed a bit of potential, I might be reading into it too much, but potential restaurant psychology at Red Lobster. And you can test this for yourself at home. I've found that they always give you 1 more biscuit than the number of people in your party per basket. And this is within reason. If you have like a party of 12, I don't think they're going to give you a basket with 13 biscuits. But when I go out with my family or my friends and there's 3 of us, they always give us 4 biscuits. And what I think is they're relying on human courtesy to be like, oh, well, they're not likely to take the last biscuit, because who wants to be the person that takes the last biscuit, right?
Me,
So instead
I'll
of-
take it.
See, that's why there needs to be one of you in every single party at Red Lobster. Because then you take their psychology and you're like, yeah, we'll have more biscuits. We don't care.
Oh yeah,
But-
I'll take the last one, and then I'll be the one that says, "Hey, waitress, we need more biscuits."
That's
we
perfect.
And I'll always make sure that they give us biscuits to take home.
Oh, dude, they're not supposed to do that.
No, you just all you do, you don't tell them you're gonna take them home. You just say, "Can we get another order of biscuits?" And they'll get like 4 more, and you don't eat them, and then you take them home.
And then you put like the 4 in your purse and then say, well, maybe perhaps not your purse. I'm not going to judge you though. And yeah, then you say we need more biscuits.
Yeah, no, you
Exactly.
don't. You don't put them in your purse. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that?
Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, I see where we're drawing the line now.
Yeah, of course. All right, so my vassals love me. They think I'm. the
Albion,
beast.
what's going on, man? I feel like you have a lot of wars popping up.
Nah, I have 1 war. It's going all right though.
Well, you lost some land. You lost Tangier.
No, I don't think I lost Tangier. I think they're just rebelling right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know where those men are that are supposed to be like fighting from Tangier. Maybe they came up here. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they did. In the meantime, I'm just kind of like clicking and dragging troops. Why are these people like? Why do they even want this? They don't even want white peace right now. I guess so. Yeah, I love if they surrender. If I force them to accept my peace, then they're imprisoned and I get like 50 prestige. And if they accept white peace, they're imprisoned and I get like 10 prestige. That doesn't give them very much incentive to ever stop fighting.
No, pretty much none at all.
Oh well. I really want to get Iceland back because I
Well,
think
you gave it away to Torkel
Well,
Torkelson.
I didn't give it away. There was like a weird inheritance thing, I think.
It
But
was almost.
do you know if in EU4, I know there's the trade winds in the Atlantic that push the other way, but if you have Iceland and you take like expansion first, do you have enough colonial range to get to Greenland?
Well, depends on if Greenland exists in the randomized new world.
Oh, we're gonna do randomized New World. Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, with the exporting, there is no random new world, is there?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
glad
you're
it-
right. I think yes. I think you can still expand that way.
Okay.
You'd probably need to possibly get the advisor that gives plus 20% colonial range,
Yeah.
but it's probably doable.
That makes sense. Well, that is why I've kind of prioritized Iceland just a little bit. But now it's
Yeah.
Lithuania. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to get Lithuania to accept vassalization or something.
Sure, that'll go well.
It's possible.
No one ever wants to be frickin' vassalized because it makes no sense, but they just don't.
In CK2, it's like impossible, and in EU4, sometimes I actually think vassalization is almost a little too easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are
Only
occasions
sometimes.
where you're like, well, like you're gonna force me to beat you in a war so that I'm gonna vassalize you, but it's gonna happen. But like I was telling you guys in chat, I was Poland and I fought Hungary, and they released Croatia, which is like on the other side of Hungary, like a whole country away from me. And then I was just like, You want to be my vassals? They're like, hell yeah, man. No
Hey,
problem.
Mathis.
Yeah.
Mathis, do you want to attack Northern Line with me?
Oh, come on.
You have twice as many troops as he does, and
For
he is
what?
taking.
What are we fighting for?
I would
He's
like
got-
to
he has
remind you
he has Portugal. He took Portugal from you, and he
that
took France from me.
I've been considered the villain in this, despite propping you guys up,
Oh,
and now
yes.
you're going to stab me in the back.
You haven't been just the villain. People have been ravenous about this. That you are like being kind of a douche. That's what they've been saying in my comments.
There was a great comment. This guy was like, Northern Lions, stop being so haughty. Like H-A-U-G-H-Y. And then in the second comment, responding to himself, he said, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, haughty means sounding superior to someone else.
Just in case you weren't aware.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, dude, you know what? You stop being so haughty.
Oh my gosh, you've got a duke trying to take Albion from you?
Yeah, he sucks, though.
We could join in on his war.
Yeah, you totally could if you, offer to join in like the next 10 seconds before he accepts this white piece. Oh, no.
Oh, there it goes.
No, he wouldn't let us off to join anyway. No, but according to my calculations, you have 35,000 troops. Mathis has 50,000, and I haven't even checked myself. I have about 25,000. So we have more than you do.
How much money do you have? That's an interesting question.
Over 1,000 right now.
All right, that's a lot.
For 1,300, you have more than we do. More than I do, at least.
That's true.
I am going to, I guess.
I'm making more per month than you are, though, with a much, much smaller.
Well, that's because as soon as you guys talked about possibly going to war with me, I hired some mercenaries just in case.
You did?
Yes. Well, I should say I just didn't fire them because I have.
You're paying 271 ducats a year for
Yeah.
mercenaries. That's funny.
They're good mercenaries.
Yeah, you should land them.
Maybe I'll give them Portugal.
So the Holy Roman Empire is still larger than all of us, though. In fact, we're not even the largest in the game. You're fourth. Northern
Yeah,
Line.
I believe that.
I am. I'm like 12th.
That's
Because
still
of
pretty
somebody.
good considering you started as Brittany.
So yeah, well, I'm smaller because of somebody I know.
Oh,
I have
come
nowhere
on.
to expand into. Who am I going to attack? Holy Roman Emperor?
You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Start
Holy
pushing
Roman-
into the hordes. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Go fight the Timurids.
They're nice and small.
Always yelling at me about things. You can feel free to take anybody else out. Could go to war over the Kingdom of Aragon. Oh, it's only one county. Lame.
Oh, I had a daughter. Yay. She's ill. No.
Be a shame if something happened to her.
Look, I don't plan on dying anytime soon.
All we gotta do is coast this into EU4, guys. Just pilot the ship into the dock, and then we're gonna be good to go.
Yep.
Independence faction. What are you on? No, I did. Independent Leinster. Leinster.
Leinster.
That's actually a pretty good Irish accent, Mathis.
I wasn't even trying. It's just natural talent.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I just wanted maybe to drop like some kind of dramatic bombshell.
What? Who do you want? King Alvar for Mauritania?
No, it's like Africa.
You're my spy master. Why are you doing this? Why you do this? Here, have some money and an honorary title. Oh, uh-oh. Not in
Oh,
sync.
things no longer in sync.
Surprise!
Oh.
That's all right.
Here.
It took us to about 15 minutes there.
Did it? Yeah, that's good.
All right. Well, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to show your support by clicking the like button. It would help out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe to whoever you're watching and check the video descriptions below to get links to other people's perspectives. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you soon.